47 degrees right now here in central Indiana. It is really cold.
Yes, we are experiencing the change that the weather team has been warning us about all this time.
Right. And Rob Ellis is in tonight to tell us how long it's going to last. Hopefully it's going to get out of here quick.
It should slowly begin to warm back up. We're not going to see the big spring changes that we saw from yesterday where the temperatures were in the 60s and 70s, then the cool down, then back. We're going to see things moderate a little bit, but we have seen that change. Now look at all the warnings that we had yesterday, and the reason I'm showing you this is because within the last hour or so we've just gotten some confirmation of the information about what happened with the tornado that was confirmed south of Columbus. It was confirmed as an EF2 tornado. Winds were estimated at 112 miles per hour. It was on the ground for 13.5 miles. The width of the tornado was 350 yards wide. So this is the path that it took south of Columbus, just past Interstate 65, which is right there, and then taking that northeast turn. This is what Angela was tracking throughout the overnight into, I should say, around 8:45 to maybe 9 o'clock or so is the time frame on that one. There's still preliminary information coming out, so we're still getting more information. And of course, if we have that, we'll bring that to you. Still some ongoing snow, sleet, rain showers, depending on where you are. Most of that is trying to get out of here. Look, we've got strong northwest winds. They're bringing in the colder air. Temperatures are 30s and 40s right now. Where did our warm air go? It's all along the East Coast. In fact, Dom's probably enjoying some of the nice warm air that we had in place yesterday. Now temperatures have cooled down. This isn't going to last too long, but it is a bit on the breezy side. Those winds still may gust as high as 30 to 40 miles per hour. We'll continue to see the temperatures drop as we get into the evening, especially if we continue to bring in that cooler and drier air. Likely heading into the 20s or 30s for tonight, depending on where you are. We'll call it upper 20s for our overnight low temperatures. I'll be back with a look at the weekend forecast, which is a bit warmer than where we are.
Thanks, Rob. And all day our team has been looking into damage left behind by storms that swept across central Indiana Wednesday night. Anna Chalker takes us to Johnson County. Anna, can you explain what you saw there?
While there really wasn't a lot of damage here in Franklin, the most significant here at the Franklin Skate Club. As you can see, the high winds and severe storms ripped up the roof. Now, this is actually a storage facility unit connected to the skate club. This is where some boats and RVs are held inside. Now, the owners tell us this is a 3-layer roof, so only the top layer was ripped up and there was no damage inside the storage facility or inside the skating rink itself. And the morning light really gave us a better picture of what the damage looks like on top of this building. And the owners were here early inside getting everything cleaned up before they opened the doors to any skaters coming in. Now, last night there were people inside the rink when this storm was passing through. The owners say everyone sheltered inside the bathroom, but they all were able to make it home safely. In Franklin, Anna Chalker, 13 News.
All right, as far as traffic goes, volume is starting to pick up. No major concerns, but we do have a couple of incidents right along Interstate 65, right at the North Split. There's a disabled vehicle that is causing some slowdowns in addition to what we would normally see. There's a look at it. We're looking at between the North Split and South Split. We are looking southbound on Interstate 65-70. Also want to show you another camera vantage point, not necessarily because of the traffic that it's showing, but look at how shaky the camera is. There's a good stiff northwest wind, so if you're traveling on any roads that you're going to have a crosswind, make sure you're hanging on. Any high-profile vehicles are going to have a little bit of difficulty today. Watch for the tractor trailers that are going to be doing their best to keep in the lane. You're going to have to watch for that, but we expect the volume to pick up as we get through the next hour or so. Guys?
Thanks so much, Rob. Now to Anderson tonight, where an investigation is underway into a deadly house fire there.
13 News reporter Karen Campbell was there at the scene and explains how one woman escaped the fire.
Yeah, a tragic day for one family as they learned that their loved one died in this house fire. Take a look. You can see just how badly the fire ripped through this home here on West 3rd and Sycamore Street. Firefighters got to the scene after 10 this morning to find it fully engulfed in flames. We've learned there were 2 people, a man and a woman, inside. Neighbors tell me the woman got out safely with some injuries. The man did not. One neighbor says she tried to help the woman after she reportedly jumped from a window to safety. Take a listen.
and I'm trying to come over here, and the smoke's so thick you can't see nothing. And the boy across the alley, he helped her get down. Like, she was scared to death to jump, and it burnt her eyebrows, her eyelashes off. It singed her hair. And she wanted to go back in the house because her boyfriend was downstairs.
Coming up at 5, you'll hear from other neighbors who say this isn't the first fire they've seen in their neighborhood, and how one neighbor says he came close to losing his home. Karen Campbell, 13 News.
All right, thank you for bringing us there, Karen Campbell. And a crash landing update, what we just learned about the Delta plane that landed upside down in Toronto last month.
And we have the 3 ways the International Olympic Committee made history today with one decision. Rob?
And tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a warm up from where we are currently. We're headed into the 50s with some sunshine, but the weekend brings you a chance for some sun and rain. I'll explain coming up.